Good evening, everyone. My name is Steve Gordon. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Programs like the one we have tonight highlight those among you who have distinguished themselves on the job and in your community. I would like to welcome you to the annual Black History Celebration.
Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
I came into this life already a poor, lost boy with no place and nobody to call my own. The few undisputed facts about my life I learned by overhearing conversations my master would have with others who defined me as nothing more than just another dumb beast of burden, a domestic animal, a piece of property to buy. Take a good long look at me and behold a man transformed into a slave. Because the next time you see Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey, you will witness a slave transformed into a man.
Today you are a golden teamster also.
All right. All right.
This is a wonderful occasion when we could come together and celebrate our diversity. I want to thank everybody for coming this evening, and I hope you will have a wonderful time.
I want to thank Brother Floyd, number one, for inviting me to share a few moments with you, and also for the support that 237 gave me in my re-election campaign. When people think you're down and out, that's when you find out who your friends are. And so thank you for being friends.
I'd like to thank Greg and Local 237 for inviting me here to speak. It's truly an honor. The percentage of unemployed blacks are 15.8%. For Hispanics, 12.4%. For whites, 8.7%. No single individual and no single organization can solve the problem that we now face. Rather, you need to take steps and be a part of the process.
Carl Giles has been a member of Local 237 since 1992. He's a supervisor of the grounds at Sackwarden Houses in the South Bronx. In describing his feelings about the union membership, Mr. Giles says that he feels gratitude, particularly in this economy. He values his job, a decent wage, and beautiful benefits. In his words, this means everything to me.
Honestly, I can't say I've done any great achievements in my life except for try to raise beautiful children, try to follow the right path. Coming from Harlem, growing up in Harlem, of course, we don't always follow the right path. And God bless housing, God bless this union for giving me an opportunity to become somebody that I never thought I could, or to become somebody as a positive asset that I never thought was in me at one point in time. And I'm very grateful for this. And with that being said, don't know what else to say. Thank you for everybody else here tonight.
Kenneth Qualls has been a member of Local 237 for 19 years. He has dedicated his work to the life of young people and adults who are at risk. Describing his philosophy, Mr. Qualls says, "I'm very passionate about reaching young people before they end up in serious trouble.
I still work with children, and I say to them on a daily basis, I don't want you to end up behind bars. I'm about to retire, but retirement for me simply means that I'm going to do something else. And I thank the organization, I thank the Teamsters for the 19 years that I've been a member. It's been a good ride, and I'm looking forward to the next phase of my life. Thank you.
Sharice Neal, for the past 7 years, has been a food service manager. She has been a shop steward for 6 years. She is delighted to be a Local 237 member, stating that Local 237 welcomed former Local 832 members with open arms.
I just want to say thank you to 237 for all of their support, and definitely to Mal Patterson, who's been with me through a whole year of trials and tribulations. And thank you to my best friend, Veronica. My family couldn't make it, but my best friend showed up.
Terry Cooper is a school safety agent level 1 at Gompers High School. A former resident of East Harlem, Mr. Cooper has for the past 26 years run the Kingdom Classic basketball tournament in East Harlem.
I'm not a speaker, but last year was gonna be my last year, I thought, of running this program for 25 years. I had a 2-page spread in the Daily News. Couldn't get no call from nobody. But Mr. Floyd, out of the blue, called me, and I got to give him a hand for saving my tournament. Got to give him a hand. So I'd like to thank Mr. Floyd for coming out and Local 237 for helping us out this year.
Our last awardee, I've known for 25 years. I'm proud to say I knew him before he got married. He knew me before I got married, before we had children. Captain Joseph Perry.
I just want to say one quick story real quick about Greg. You think it's tough being him down here being the president, and he's a great guy, but try following his footsteps. I was the captain after him. So I followed in his footsteps. Now I see him down here. I watched him grow. We didn't believe that, you know, like they say about President Obama. Nobody believed it. There he is. There he is. I just want to thank everybody who presented me with this award, and the president, the vice president, Mr. Arnold, Ms. True. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy that my wife and my friends are here to share it with me.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, o'er the land of the free and the home